morning, guys. It is Monday, May 13th. We have numbers of 13 and 21 today. 13 is alchemy. It's magic. It's manifestation. It also equals 4. Okay, so it's stability, it's grounding, it's control, and it's power. And 21 is the number of authenticity. Okay, it's an authentic expression of magic. So it feels like something's going to manifest today, maybe some kind of luck. In addition, we've got 2 18s, 4 20s, 22, 23, 23, and 28. Okay, so let me go through these numbers one by one. Okay, so 18 equals 9. 18 is about feeling the power within yourself. It's unconditional love. It's the power of love. Breaking it down. It's also endings. It's healing through an example. And it's the sign of a purge. Okay, 20, 20, 20, 20 basically breaks down to the number 2, but 2 and the 0 is about something new, a new balance, a new harmony, a new team, a new union. And then 22, 2020 is also about clarity. So there's like 2 people here that are finally able to see something clearly. Okay, then 22 is the number of peace. The 23 and the 23 breaks down to confidence. Okay, ideas that create balance, ideas that are in harmony with something, or a knowledgeable team. Okay, it also breaks down to the number 5. As a matter of fact, we have 1, 2, 3, 3 5. So that's gifts, surprises, changes. It's self-confidence. It's about boundaries and knowledgeable ideas of unity and harmony. Okay, then we have 28, which is about a balancing power. It's the completion to a cycle, something new that's beginning to move forward. Okay, I'm not even going to link all of these together. Just know that this is an extraordinary week. Okay, so we also have the Sun trining Pluto in Capricorn, and it's going to do you good for your confidence, especially at work-wise. We also have a T-square today, a lucky T-square, because this exit in Jupiter and Sagittarius at 22 degrees. So it's like you're going to have an experience or an opportunity to create, make, or have internal peace, okay, through healing or closure. You may arrive to a conclusion because Jupiter in Sagittarius, Moon in Virgo, and Neptune in Pisces, both at 18 degrees. You know, hermit energy, being alone, thinking about things by yourself, trying to find the higher perspective out of it, and having something lucky happen. Either you figure something out, or there's an interesting piece of information comes to you somehow. And also we've got a grand mutable cross. Mutable means it can change. This also involves Jupiter and Sagittarius. It involves that T-square, okay? It's something working at cross purposes. It's some kind of block, okay? And it's about how you think. Quit going around and around in a circle and trying to block anybody else's side out or anybody else's perspective out. You're having a hard time seeing somebody else's perspective, okay? It's also change in communication. You're being challenged to change the way you speak to somebody. It's a lucky opportunity. You're being urged to change how you speak or communicate to somebody. You know, like if you always call females bitches and males assholes, you know, you're gonna start to be like, well, I need to stop calling people's names, you know, especially when it's meant in a condescending way or as a demeaning, you know, like if you're walking into a party full of your friends and you're like, where's my bitches? That's not derogatory in any way. I'm speaking strictly derogatory, name calling, things like that. Okay, it's being civil in conversation and in actions with each other, treating people for what they truly are instead of basing it on what we expect them or our perspective of that person. Okay, taking things into consideration rather than sticking to one-sided beliefs. And then we have a grand earth trine, which will help with steadying out and stability and maintaining calm, peace, and generosity. Okay, so that grand earth trine, of course, it involves all three earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Guys, there's a lot of earth energy coming up here, so it's an extraordinary amount of grounding, feeling calm, flow, abundance flow, earth flow. Okay, and the grand earth trine is part of a kite, okay, that kind of levels off when you realize that whatever this new team or this new harmony or this new partnership is, or this new balance, whatever happens today is going to, well, in the next week or so area, and this is just general because not all these transits are going to last for a week. Some are for a couple days, but within this week there's going to be some kind of leveling off. Could be leveling off in nerves, could be leveling off in trying to find your balance in a new partnership or teamwork, or a leveling off in terms of things being on a level playing field. Okay, this is the beginning of things, either a splitting of two things, either things like down here, the lower vibrational, there's going to be a definite splitting of negative and fearful, the dark side. Okay, and then we have up here the higher vibration. These people are going to find their power within themselves and keep calm no matter what, trusting their instincts and their intuition above all else. And at this time, there is so much earth energy. So earth energy is about money, material things, possessions, work. Okay, you're going to find that you're financially adept right now. Your abundance is totally boosted at this time, and you're going to find that you can make some money. You're going to have some lucky opportunities. And this isn't anything, this doesn't necessarily mean money, okay? Pentacles is love, it's money, it's energy, period. Some kind of flowing energy that's been blocked. And it depends on how you act if this energy to your abundance remains blocked or not. Okay. 9 minutes of talking. Let's see what is in the cards for today, guys. Well, the cards want to talk today, don't they? Interesting. This is mostly upside down. I don't know how to read this. It's mostly upside down. This is this way. It's mostly right side up. Okay, another couple cards and then I'll begin. Okay. So very first card is Mentor Abyss reversed. I'm not sure if I should read the Mentor's reverse because I don't have a reversal. So let me read what it's about and let's see what the reference to why it's reversed. Voice of Earth, as above, so below. Oh, sorry. The Mentor of Death represents Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And like I said, there is a lot of energy. So this could represent a lot of you people you're not feeling very comfortable at the moment. You feel kind of like you don't quite feel grounded, or you need grounding. It's also as above, so below. So it could be that this is not the time right at this minute, but it could be just a lesson to be patient, and then somebody is coming that has something of a material nature to share. Okay, from fitness, physical fitness, exercise, to sensuality, sexuality, investment practices, good with the money, good with the energy, the exchange of energy, or material work, somebody who teaches you how to work, or you could be the one who teaches someone how to work, or warfare, physical fighting, or defense is what I'm feeling. Okay, teacher or a student. It being reversed, meaning that, to me, this means that you're having troubles staying grounded. You feel like there really isn't anybody that can help you at this moment in terms of feeling safe and secure. You feel like the rug's been yanked out from under you, and you're literally still in mid-air floating. You haven't quite touched the ground yet. You're still in this state of floating. Limbo. It's like being in a state of limbo. You're waiting for something to happen. For some of you guys, you're not getting the education that you need, or you're not starting school yet, or you can't start school for some reason. There's some kind of delay. For some of you guys, you haven't learned about sharing. For others, yeah, somebody may not be sharing. They haven't learned. And for others, you're just kind of floating in limbo right now, hoping somebody can save you, and nobody's coming to save you at the moment. Or you're some kind of teacher, and either the lesson you're teaching is not taking, or the lesson you're trying to be, the universe is trying to school you in some way, and you're just not learning your lesson. For some of you guys, somebody's being used, or you're using somebody. It's like one person is doing work, or somebody's being greedy and taking something from another one, taking their energy. Somebody's draining something. Somebody is taking energy from somebody so they cannot manifest something. They're keeping them from their purpose. They're keeping them from doing what they want. It feels like they're using you for what you can get, and they don't want you to be successful. Classic sign of the sucky bitch. Oh, speaking of which, look at that. 10 of Cups with the Devil reversed. Okay, you'll be much happier without the sucky bitch. And you're going to find that you're going to be more successful too. Yeah, this person is definitely tapping into your energy. They're harnessing it. And this is not just on a relationship or business partnership scale. This feels like worldwide. There's this batch of sucky bitches that has been distracting you, or something. It's not necessarily a person. This could be events happening that has been draining your energy, and you're giving it a lot of energy, which is why you're having a hard time being grounded. You need to relax. Okay, there's this growing level of discomfort. Somebody is becoming more and more uncomfortable with somebody using them, okay? They're not able to fulfill any of their needs. Things that like, oh, I wish I could blank, or I wish I had blank. You can't do it because this person is really funneling your energy. They're really taking it from you. Now, in the past, you guys may have, now see, I'm seeing this here. In the past, you guys may have broken up, and then you may have found that you're happier without this person, that you're much more successful, and that you can get things accomplished. Whereas with this person, you were codependent, okay? When you're on your own, things seem to flow better for you. It feels like it's that person or that situation, or I don't want to say the way that you think because there's too much earth energy here. It's about action. Somebody's working against you. They're not supporting you. They're not nurturing you. Okay, and the minute that you're away from them, all of a sudden things start happening to you and for you. Okay, sorry about that. So basically, you're feeling much better by yourself, or actually not necessarily by yourself, but you feel like you have so much energy and so much more things benefit you, and you have all these synchronicities that happen when this person isn't around. Okay. We are a business, so sometimes I have to put you guys on pause multiple times. Okay, so yeah, there's quite a bit of difference as when you're with this person, okay, and when you're not with this person. It's like you can't really be yourself with them. They're trying to make you feel guilty or like you're responsible for something when you really aren't. Like they need you, and they're using you for something. If it's not, it's some kind of resource that they're using and taking from you, not just your energy, but anything in the form of energy. This can be time, money, ideas, love, attention, and money. Even pleasure at this point. It's like they don't want you to be happy. Guys, this could be like an enemy coming out in the open. This, as we move closer to the full moon in Scorpio with the sun directly across it, okay? Full moon in Scorpio is the hidden realm, okay? It's secret enemies, secret plots, you know, all things hidden that's dark or hidden in the dark or dark hiding. And then we have opposing it for the full moon coming up is the sun in Taurus, okay? Taurus is about open enemies, openly being an enemy, okay? And with the sun, that's energy. Like somebody's going to come out of the dark and you're going to find that this person is an enemy. I don't know if you're going to discover it. For some of you guys, you discover that this person is the enemy, and for others, they reveal that they're working against you in some way. Okay, one more shot. All right, so you're happier when this person takes care of themselves instead of constantly shifting the responsibility of their happiness, of their care, of their well-being to you. Okay, then we have the Fool and the Death card reversed. Now, this is a new cycle. The Fool is about trusting a clean slate. It's jumping, taking the leap. But this, the Death card is reversed, okay? That's the only thing that's bothering me right here. This is like, things are not changing for the better. Like, the change hasn't happened, or somebody hasn't quite detached from something, or they haven't quite, you're missing this person. Obviously, you guys are not together right now. but they were using you. You're a lot happier without them. You are starting something new, okay? And this could be a new life, a new home, or just a new, okay? And it's like you're leaving them behind, but you still feel this physical attachment, okay? You need to let it go. Some of you guys, you haven't quite cleaned house yet, but you're recognizing how this person literally steals your happiness and how they work against you. It's like they were a secret enemy, and suddenly you realized that, hey, this person doesn't care what my best interest is. They only care about themselves. They take every resource that I have and they don't give it back to me. I can't manifest anything because this person blocks me. Okay, so a lot of you guys will have to realize that you got to strike out on your own. You trust. You may have been forced to strike out on your own, or you will be forced to strike out on your own, or you could have chosen to strike out on your own. Either way, there's still this, I miss him so much, but I know the show must go on. Could be that that somebody is resisting a new cycle, like you wanted to leave them and they won't leave you alone. So it feels like stalking you, intimidation, showing up anytime, anywhere, at your place of work, at your house, unannounced, phone calls to distract you from what you're doing, or to constantly interrupt your thoughts so that you can't break that attachment. This feels like, yeah, it feels like stalking. It also feels like narcissism, to where they won't give you the space to heal. For some of you guys, it's just that you're realizing that you cannot live with this person, and you're having a hard time taking that final step to move away, because it seems that this person is a little dependent, 2222, dependent upon you for something. It's like you make them happy in a way they never felt before, but they're still not realizing that ultimately they are responsible for their own happiness, and they're not happy, so they kind of bleed you of your happiness, and it gives them a little bit of self-satisfaction. So there's two distinct things here, okay? Either somebody's your enemy and you discovered this on purpose because they come out and they've been like, oh, you can't, or you're not good enough, or you're not blank enough, you're not enough, is what they try to tell you, either verbally or through their actions, or it's what they're thinking. And I just completely lost that thought. I started getting into the channeling. Or you've been thinking about the relationship, reviewing it for the last couple of days, and you're realizing that if this person doesn't step up, you're never going to get what you need. Okay, and it's I just heard, if it weren't for this person, blank, I'd be happier. Okay, now for some of you guys, that's a false sense. They could be telling you, if it weren't for you, I would be happier, which is projection. Trying to blame you, shift the blame, the responsibility of their happiness to you. I don't want to do this situation. They're fighting something new. You realize you have to have your own space, and they're fighting it because it makes them feel insecure. They want what they knew, what was comfortable for them, even if what they knew was hell. They were still unhappy. You were unhappy. So now you're moving to make yourself happy. They're not happy about it, period. They're not happy you're happy. They're not happy that already. And then they're not happy because they're unhappy, either because you're happy. Oh, crazy. Yeah, I'm feeling like a little bit of panic. They don't want to let you go to whatever this is, this new path that you're walking on, or you may have been forced to take a turn in another direction, okay? And you're mourning what once was. I thought I was going here, but I don't have a choice. I got to go this way. I've got to break up or separate from this person. We have to separate something. We have to separate our emotions with the cups. We also have to separate physical manifestation. So this would be like leaving the house, separating your finances, separating your physical possessions. And they may try to stop you. They may not want to give you all your belongings back. Six of Cups, Princess of Wands, Seven of Wands, Three of Cups, and Temperance. For some of you guys who left somebody that was in fact quite abusive and who used you, take heart, because you're going to have a little bit of love here. And now Six of Cups can represent soulmate or somebody from the past that you love or care about. This could be a family member. This could be a child. This can be an idea. What did I used to love when I was a child? What did I used to love when I first became Signal and I was 18 and had nothing but the world to look forward to? Who was I when I was a child? How did I love purely when I was a child? Okay. And it could also be somebody visiting. Like I says, you know, mom could be visiting. We got Mars moving to Cancer. Or you could be excited about going to see mom. Or some kind of mother, nurturing mother figure. Six of Cups is anything you care about. Person, place, thing, idea. It can be a dog that you were separated from. It could be your jacket from high school. This is like old school, the olden days, way back when. And then we have Princess of Wands. This could be somebody from high school that you knew back in the day. I kept hearing back in the day, you know, 1 year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, in the past. Then we have Princess of Wands. So this could be exciting communication. I just heard in my head my Auntie Paulette. Hi, Auntie Paulette, if you're listening. I just heard, Toots, I'm coming to visit you. So maybe you're going to call me and say you're coming to visit. Or this could be me calling them. You know, it works vice versa. This is not necessarily you. It's not necessarily the person you're with or thinking about. It can be somebody around you, because we're all energy. So sometimes you carry energy with you from somebody else around you. So if this is not pertains to you, if this does not pertain to your partner, then it's somebody you know. In fact, you could see 2 or 3 people that you know. 2s and 3s keep coming up. And I also was getting 4 and 5, like 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind, but like together, like 9 total, but 4 and 5. 1 is offset. The groups are offset by 1, and there's differences in the groups, but they're together. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, because I can say that now, and then tonight there'll be like a I don't know, family feud with like 4 people on each team, and then the second team has like a baby or something, and you know, so officially they're 5, but they're 4. So I don't know, 5 and 4. Just thought I'd get that out there, because you guys might have probably noticed that too. So this could be a relative or a friend from high school coming to visit you. Could be your mom, auntie, grandma, sister, cousin. This could be you going to visit them, but I really feel like they're coming to you. They're coming to you for a visit. I recently just found out that my mom's coming for a visit. And I don't see... Princess of Wands can also be impulsive. So this is somebody who has a lot of energy and flips to and fro like a butterfly. Let's go do this. Let's go do this. It's like, it feels like their movements are... they're constantly moving. They don't sit still. They're excitable. They sometimes... Oh, they speak before they think. This is somebody coming to visit you that has no filter. They're also, they can get worked up, excitable. They're physically active. Or this could be somebody calling you or dropping in out of the blue. Hey, how are you? I haven't heard from you in a long time. Love you or miss you. It's nice to get back in touch with you. Because 6 is the past, right? We got a lot of retrograde energy, so it's very, very possible that people, places, ideas, and etc. and all that themes from the past, classic, vintage, This could be like, oh my God, they're giving me grandpa's car, that kind of deal. Or something like that. Excited communication, a person, a lively person that's physically active and is always moving. Generous, kind, somebody who goes after what they want, or they say what they want. You should come visit me, or I want to come visit you, or I want to see you. Or this can be just excitedly talking about the good old days with somebody. Then we have Seven of Wands, Three of Cups, and Temperance. So Seven of Wands is usually about having courage and standing in your power. Then we have Three of Cups and Temperance. This could be some kind of party. Courage is like standing in your feminine power, or it's also like having to defend yourself or having to block yourself. Maybe this person that you love from the past was angry at you for something, or they treated you like you were a child. Okay, you've always had to defend yourself. It's somebody that you always had to defend yourself against. It could very well be your mother. Okay, but they're coming. They're coming, and they kind of want to go out they want to spend a little bit of intimate time with possibly you or your children, because Three of Cups, it's kind of like a date. For those of you who this is a soulmate, they're coming to spend intimate time with you. If it's a soulmate or a person, a place, or a thing, it's coming into your possession or in your vicinity very shortly. Yeah, this is somebody that you always had to be defensive around, or somebody who's offensive to you. Somebody who used to offend you when you were younger. Okay, by the way that they talk to you angrily. They now want to come. They're coming for a short visit, it feels like. I don't see any long-term travel here, but they're coming for a short visit. They want to spend a little bit of time with you. And the children. If you have children, adult children, they want to spend time with the adult children, because we have, this looks like wine glasses in here. Usually the Three of Cups is some kind of celebration or a joy. Okay, 3 is children, Cups is, love and empathy. And when I see 3, it's about intimate communication, one-on-one. But I'm seeing children, and I'm seeing adult children also because of the wine glasses. They look like wine glasses to me today. So meeting over drinks or dinner and drinks. Then we have Temperance. Okay, Temperance, these all came out together. So Temperance is about somebody being evenly mannered, well-tempered. Somebody who used to be angry at you or treated you briskly in the past, they've changed, they've mellowed out, okay? And you're going to see the difference in this person. Now, you may be spending, you may be like, oh God, I got to see this person. It's going to be the same old shit over and over again. I'm going to get the cold shoulder. I'm going to get the you're not enough, or why didn't you, always getting blamed and being looked at as not good enough, or being looked down on, condescending comments, okay? So you may be a little hesitant for this person that's coming to visit, and like I said, it most likely could be like your mom. Please try to shift your perspective, because this person coming, they've changed. They've mellowed out. They're not how they used to be. Okay. You got to look at this differently. This is only a short period of time this person is coming. So this is not a permanent situation. What it is a nice visit. Okay. Death. This is reversed. Yeah, they've changed. Death card, this time right side up, because this is in reference to another person. They've changed. They've transformed into a different person. They've been getting the psychic downloads. We got 4 cards reversed, so that means in a couple of days, 1, 2, 3, like, what is today? The 13th. So literally like around the 17th. Oh, full moon in Scorpio. Okay, this could be that they realized that they worked against you. They could possibly be bringing you something that has to do with your inheritance or ability. Their ability to cope with things and to remain balanced has changed. They figured out how to release this energy instead of being angry, so they're not going to project this energy onto you. And remember, guys, if you put energy towards, oh, this person is coming, blah, 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 that's what you're reading. And if you're expecting that, then guess what the universe is going to give you. Okay, so expect things to be different this time, because there's a final decision, a wake-up call. Death and a wake-up call. Maybe they had a change of heart. Okay, something happened to them that told them that you need to change this shit. Okay, you're going to keep getting bad karma if you keep treating people badly, or the relationship with this person, they're going to cut you off if you don't stop judging them. Okay, so maybe they realize that they need to stop judging you. They need to stop attacking you so you don't have to feel so defensive. Okay, it doesn't matter. You're always going to stand up for yourself. Oh, wow. The Devil and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. They may have realized that how they acted towards you took your power away. And they may have realized that it was actually you they needed. Wow, this is several different people. This is like partner here, and then this is like the nurturing mother figure. So I have a feeling that some of you guys, whoever your partners are, this is somebody who's similar to one of your parents, okay? Either mother or the father. And with all this earth energy, the Taurus energy that is present, that's about one or both parents being so demanding and overpowering and controlling of you, it left you insecure. So a lot of you guys grew up with anxieties. Some of you guys don't even really talk to this parent or this nurturing person. And in this case, it feels like not just the mom, the auntie, the uncle. It could be a teacher. It could be your father with the female energy in them. It doesn't matter. This is somebody that you grew up with that treated you or gave the impression through experience and how they connected with you that you weren't good enough or that you were substandard. That's how they always treated you, like the 16-year-old fuck up. Okay, so it's like they've realized and they've changed that they can't attack you, and that they can't. And they realize that they've been taking power away from you. So it looks like somebody had an awakening, that nurturing, protective person who's now coming to visit. And what happens is that you guys begin afresh. Okay, you guys begin a new relationship. 4 of Wands. This is 1111. This is a manifestation portal. What are you manifesting? It's also commitment and marriage. It could be a contract. It could be a new promise to each other. 4 is about stability, power, grounding, control. And I kept getting like new abilities. So it feels like your ability to deal with each other has stabilized out, okay? And they may not want to be left out in the cold anymore. They're coming back because they want to come back into your life, okay? As noted with all these with all these retrogrades. Okay, so we're going to pull one card because I'm already going on 40 minutes. Oh, there's the advice. Pono. to be right with. Oh, wow. Integrity, number 15, the number of transformation, okay, because of changes in the self. My intention is to live in alignment with my core values and to cultivate honesty and integrity in all of my relationships. That's exactly what this person is coming to do. By choosing to live in integrity with yourself, your family, your friends, your living space, work, and in the ecosystem of the planet, you cultivate true alignment with your life. Living honestly and from your core values will allow you to be more effective and less stressed in all of your endeavors. Guys, that brought tears to my eyes. So awesome. I wish you guys the best of luck with this person. And like I says, expect the unexpected, okay? You can be the victim or you can be the victor. It's all where you put your energy. All right, guys, I'm out for today. Love you guys. Take care.